Skavetta music.
Welcome back to the SpacedOut Podcast. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and comment. Today, it's a beautiful day. We hiked today before the podcast with a couple people. Shout out to those who came out. Make sure you come out to the next one and join us. This episode today is going to be dedicated to my pops. Happy birthday. I appreciate you. I love you. Miss you. I wish you was here. Everything like that, you know. Today we got
my
Hezzie.
little brother birthday too. That's crazy.
For real?
Happy birthday, Pops. Happy
Hell
birthday,
yeah.
my little brother. Yo.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Low Pro birthday today too. That's crazy.
Low Pro birthday today?
Yeah, Low Pro birthday today too.
Hell yeah. I'm going to have to hit him up.
Yup, definitely.
I got Low Pro coming on, I think, next week.
Oh, word? Yup,
Yeah.
yup. He about to drop too, that album.
Yup.
About to drop that album. I'll be listening to his shit. Low Pro got some shit too.
Yeah.
Low Pro got some
Stupid
shit.
fire. But yeah, we got Hezzie Hezzz up in the building. Big Hezzz.
What's happening?
I appreciate you coming through.
No, I appreciate you for having me. You
Yeah.
heard? We're going to get to the flowers early.
Yeah.
It's my dog right here. This is my young boy right here, my nigga. I call him Phantom Zone, but the reason why I call him that is because that's the name of his strand. As y'all can see, hold your strand up, bro. For the, oh, right here. I might have to down there.
Feel me? That's the name of the brand. You feel me? Phantom Zone. I'm CEO Phantom. You feel me? Representing my brand out here. All the way across from Buffalo to Syracuse and Rochester and other states.
Shout out my nigga Street Soprano for some strange reason. I just heard this nigga name in the background.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I just heard the nigga name though. He did? That's my dog. Tell him pull up. You know, shout out to Rick Hyde. Rick Hyde in the building too. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Rick Hyde.
Yo,
Rick Hyde.
big shout out Rick Hyde.
Yeah, big shout out to Rick Hyde.
Rick Hyde was the first one to come through to the podcast and bless the podcast from all the crews, from anybody. And that's how it was like. I was like, yo, damn, I could really do this shit. Like, just reaching out to him, and he just like, I've been a fan of Rick since 2017 when I moved back to Texas, and then I came back here. But I've been listening to him since then. So I was like, I messaged him then. Like, I've been listening to Plates 2. Like, I waited for that Plates 2 drop every fuck. I'm like sitting there like, man, when Plates 2 coming? We got a message. Like, I'm like, yo, when Plates 2 coming? And he's like, soon. Like, yo.
Plates 3 on the way, ain't it?
Yeah.
Plates 3 on the way.
Yep, big facts.
Top of the year, top of 24, and place 3. You heard it here first.
Plates 3, top of the year. That's from Rick Hyde
Top
himself.
of the year, Plates 3.
Now, Rick Hyde, I tell him all the time, Rick Hyde seasoned. You know, Rick Hyde been in the studio since he was like 13, 14.
Yeah.
Same thing he do with his son, so he just real seasoned. Like, Rick Hyde, the only nigga I know that could really just like, I don't give a fuck what song it is, and you hear him on it, it sounds like he already somebody. Like, nigga, slow down. What are you doing, bro? You just acting crazy, huh? But Rick Hyde, he real seasoned. That's what make him a special
Yeah,
guy.
and the beat making is
and
crazy.
He a studio savvy nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he know everything about the studio. He don't just know how to rap. He know how to record, edit, engineer.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, where to sit down at, the light switches and all that. He knows, so he real studio savvy and shit.
He
So shout out
set the
to Rick
light
Hyde.
switches and all that.
Shout out to Rick Hyde. Right?
Oh yeah, big shouts out.
And
Rick
niggas
Hyde.
don't know, Rick Hyde is really a all-around artist. Like, the nigga could sing. See, no, the world didn't hear that side of Rick Hyde yet.
Yeah.
The pop star Rick Hyde, they ain't hear that shit. When they hear that, they gonna be surprised at that motherfucker to see what all the shit he could do. You know what I mean? Rick Hyde, real talented. Shout out Rick Hyde though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out my nigga Rick Hyde.
You gotta get out. You gotta get on a joint with the Mexicans, yo. I can hear you on a joint with the Mexicans though, for real.
Los Corridos.
Yeah,
Working on some of that.
that shit gonna be fire. Yo. But yeah, the Mexicans be getting it though.
No, Mexicans is. I talked to this Mexican girl in prison. Yo, this bitch called me every day. I don't mean, I shout out to my, oh yeah, I love y'all. I ain't shitting on nobody. But I do got a Mexican bitch in the feds, and she get on my fucking nerves. I never even seen this bitch in real life. Somebody else hooked me up with her. Shout out my homegirl, Keith. And this bitch get on my nerves. But I love her though, because she's so cool. Like, she, you know what I mean? She about to get out in like 60 days too. So she really be on my body. Like, yo, I'm about to get out. I want to come up there to Buffalo. I never been. She in Dallas. Like, I never been in New York. You know, I'm trying to explain to her, like, babe, Buffalo ain't New York. New York is New York. Buffalo is Buffalo.
Yeah.
You know, but a person from outside looking in don't understand that.
Not at
you know
all.
What I mean? Like, my nigga right here, he from Queens, and he could tell you, like, how long you been up here?
5 years.
And it's
It's
different,
nothing,
right?
right?
Yeah, it's different.
It's different. The culture.
It's like the slower. It's slower.
Yeah.
The culture is definitely
Culture.
got to be different.
It's
I ain't never
definitely
been
slow.
to New York before.
Word?
Either. Nah.
The city?
Ever.
Never?
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah, to be
got
honest,
you.
it's because of my PTSD. I don't like mad like all those crowds.
Yup.
Like yo, that's why I was happy as fuck. Like
That's
at the,
Times Square, though.
at drum work.
Right.
Man, SK was like, yo, get over here.
Right.
I was like, yo,
You went
appreciate that.
backstage?
No, I went to the
trailer and
VIP.
shit? Oh, okay, right.
I'm
Oh, over
standing
there.
over
Where I
there.
was at.
Yeah.
Under the Honda channel.
Yeah.
Right, where the food and shit was at.
And I was like, yo, thank you, because I didn't want to be over there.
Right. Yeah,
Because
that's too much.
everywhere I go, I don't
Oh,
like
you was
that.
out there for the Stampede.
Yeah, I
ran for
wasn't.
nothing.
Yup, nope.
Motherfuckers ran for
Yo,
nothing, bro.
I've stood there like, yo, straight up
Yeah.
stood there. I went to go turn. I turned around, I'm like, yo, I ain't hear no gunshot, no nothing.
Yeah, nothing
Like,
happened. They just was running.
what is y'all running for?
I tried to run. A girl held me so tight that I couldn't run. And if you watching, where the camera at? This right there? That's what I
Yep.
told you. If you watching, I told you before I already DM'd you, you owe me some pussy. And I want mine. Like, I want mine. I'm not going to lie.
Yo.
I saved your life and my life. We saved each other's life, so I want mine, babe, please. And I want it now. I can say that, right?
Yeah.
Good. And don't edit it, too. Let me,
No.
You know what I mean? This, you know how this,
This is him.
no, this Hezzie hour, yeah. When I do my shit, I do raw. I ain't gonna lie, I
Yeah.
go raw. I don't.
We're gonna speak straight.
I talk facts. Like, I go raw. I talk about anything, everything, even myself. And you know why? That's just to show people that, like, oh, he ain't biased. That's just really what I want a motherfucker to know. Like, I'm not biased. I'm not just jacking that because that's in. No, if I'm not jacking it, it's unjackable. You feel me? Pause on that too, but so that's why I just, like, whatever I say, just let me say it. I'll deal with the consequences on, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you the fucking
I nigga
man,
just
bro.
wrote big blicky.
You got
But you
lighter?
never been to New York, huh?
Nah, never.
Yo, you want to tell you about something about New York? I got lighter for you. New York, me personally,
Oh, I
and
got
I ain't just saying
What
this
I'm
because
talking about, bro?
you right here. This is real shit. New York is my favorite place in the world to go. Like, you know how you got that one favorite spot? New York is mine. Like, that's my go-to place where I'm like, I got to go to New York. Like, if they say what major city you want to live in, my New York would be my first choice. And this is from the culture, you know, just everything that goes on out there. Especially in the summertime, motherfuckers be outside playing, having fun. You know that shit never sleep. Right. You outside New York, you just always outside.
Outside all day, every day.
So that's another thing why I really
I like Texas.
that's where a place I never been.
Texas is
Two
fire.
major places I never been was
Austin
Vegas
is
and
fire
Texas.
as fuck.
What?
Yeah.
They keep saying Dallas is fire.
Austin be going crazy.
I've never been to Vegas or Texas.
I heard Vegas is good.
I heard Vegas you could buy pussy just regular. Like, you just could be regularly and buy some pussy. I swear I heard that shit. Like, you could just
Oh,
be-
yeah, they got the bunny ranch. and
Yeah,
shit.
no, they got some shit where a bitch will walk up to you and give you a card. Like, huh.
Yeah, but you could also go to a whole
Bunny
house.
Ranch, that's where
yeah,
what's his name down there died at, right? Lamar Odom.
Probably.
I met Lamar Odom about 2 years ago. That motherfucker tall as a bitch, for real. And I started, when he was walking up, I started to say, Lamar, what the fuck was you doing smoking crack, dog? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga? Shout out Lamar Odom, though. I ain't trying to
He
get
clean
you
now, right?
Yeah,
I've
when I
been
met him,
seeing
he was
videos
clean.
of
He
him
was-
doing like,
I ain't lie, when he put up on us, I met him in the A. He just put up, rolled up a joint, and that was that. He was chilling though. He wasn't really, you know what I mean. You could see what he been through, you know.
Yeah.
You can see the wear and tear. His eyes got black under it and shit. So you see the wear and tear, but you know you really ain't. Now, ever since Nori exposed it, cool. But it'd be cool to just say anything to him now. But back then, you really ain't know what you was dealing with. You still, you know what I mean? Like this. And that motherfucker's tall. He about like 6'9" or some shit. So you looking at this tall motherfucker like, not right now. Deal with him later. You know
he's
what I'm
about,
saying?
yo, to us, like you see him on TV, you feel like they're not tall like they is.
Oh, yeah,
Yo,
them
these
motherfuckers
motherfuckers is tall as fuck.
You know who I met that ain't that tall? Oh, PJ Tucker wasn't that tall, right, Blake, you think?
No, as tall as hell.
Nah.
Just sitting down. I don't think it's tall.
How tall is you?
Like 6 feet.
See, I'm 6 feet. That's what I'm saying. I'm 6 feet.
Nah, that motherfucker is
So he got to be like 6'5" then.
at least.
But that 6'5" really, I mean, it's tall. Yeah, it is.
That
But
shit
when
tall
you think
as
of
fuck.
Lamar Odom, 6'7", 6'8", then or 7
Yeah.
feet. Lamar older.
Motherfucker I stood next to was KD.
That motherfucker about 7'12".
That motherfucker 6'11". That motherfucker
Right.
was tall.
You know who else I thought was tall? I seen this money, James Harden. When we seen him at Rolling Loud. James Harden down there was regular player height. You like, word? They like, you do this on the court? Word. You know what be fucking me up?
Well, he got to be
people?
like, what, 6'5" too, right?
For me?
No.
James Harden?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably like 6'4", 6'5". Probably 6'3". Because what he played, the 2, right? Yeah, he the 2, so. You know what be fucking me up? When I realize how small the person be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's so tall.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's because I'm a bigger nigga, no homo, but
Not even that.
Yo.
Like, when you meet a new shorty, you think she tall on Instagram. But then you see her in person, we 6 foot, 6'1". We see a shorty, she may be 5'4", 5'5".
Right.
Yo, but also like, yo, when I meet like famous people and shit that like, you be like,
Yeah, you think that
yo, they tall, and then you walk up to him, you be like, yo, what
Yo,
the
this nigga
fuck?
little as shit.
Yeah.
You be like, yo, this nigga little as hell, bro.
Yeah.
the way they take their
Yo, I thought
pictures
Rick
and
Ross
videos.
was a huge motherfucker, no homo. I just thought he was just like, you know, from him, and shirt off. Man, I seen Rick Ross. I'm like, word, bro. You
Yeah,
little
like-
as shit, bro.
Like Wayne, I ain't think he was that small.
That niggas just
though.
was with Wayne. I had to call this nigga and say, yo, how big is Wayne? I swear to God, then
Yo, I
I
thought he was like when I was a kid, obviously, but then you seen him on TV next to people, and you're like, God damn, he's that small. Like,
That
but
nigga
then
little
like
as hell.
when they like took pictures of his like for his mixtapes and covers, you'd be like, oh, he gotta be like 5'9".
Wayne asked probably like 4 feet.
Yeah,
Word. And he only weighed like $120. So he's just small, little motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But word, that's what be fucking me up. I be looking at these motherfuckers like, damn, y'all little. Tall nigga, Meek kind of got like regular height.
yeah, he gotta be like 6'2".
Yeah,
I
2
just
Chainz
seen
tall as a motherfucker. Dave East tall as a bitch.
Yeah.
Dave East taller. He taller than I expected. Like, you know how you would know it.
But
like,
he
damn,
was
this
he was a
motherfucker tall.
baller too.
Yep, he was a hooper. Yep.
They say Lil Dicky tall as fuck too. That white boy.
Pause on his name, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
Y'all don't know who that is?
He
Yo,
was with Jack Harlow.
you gotta watch the TV show. He got a whole TV show, bro.
And he nice though. The nigga rap. He like a freestyle phenomenon or some shit. He like, I know who he is.
Yo, yeah, it's called Dave.
But his name is definitely a pause.
Yeah.
Little pausey.
But his whole thing is like comedy rap about like making fun about himself. He created the whole TV show.
Right.
I feel like after that he became in movies. Maybe I don't know.
Lil Dicky
I watched
Pause.
that fucking.
His brother, the actor. Who his brother? Speaking of his brother, actor, you know who music I finally listened to last night? Deion Sanders' son. That motherfucker aight. You told me that. No, that motherfucker aight. No, he aight. He aight. I said, oh, word.
Oh, now I gotta listen to it.
You know, you familiar with his sons?
Nah.
Deion Sanders? They
I
got
ain't know
3
he
sons.
rapped.
2 of them play for Colorado.
Yep, I know that.
Then the oldest one to be the nigga rapping, taping them and shit. Running
Okay.
around doing a YouTube channel. No, he actually aight. I listened to one of his songs like that. He aight. I'm like, oh, he aight.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Deion on the shit, man. I respect Deion for everything he's doing with that college scene.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean, just for him being even standing up, just letting them know, like, nah, I'm bringing my own players with me. Like, that's some real for them kids.
Nowadays, people don't like to bring each other up.
Yeah,
You know
yup.
what I mean? So, sometimes you just gotta find the right people. And I tell people, it's about 8 billion people on this earth.
Yeah,
You feel me? You go and talk to the right people, you gonna branch out. You feel me?
that's a
Right.
fact.
And that's the same thing how I built my brand. I talk to the right people, I'm going to branch out. I keep putting in the work. Yeah, you may not see me when I started, but eventually you're going to see me along the lines. I may take a picture with the right person. You feel me? Then it's like, oh shit, yeah, I seen his brand before. I seen his name around before, So that's really how it goes. That's really how it starts. People just don't realize that, like, you got to keep going.
Gotta
That's
keep
really
going.
it. That's really my motto. You got to keep going no matter the circumstances. It may be deep, but it's like, all right, once you get out that hole, it's going to make you a whole new person.
Yeah, that's a
I ain't gonna lie, I
fact.
thought this motherfucker was a rapper. Swear to God, I had to ask him.
Everybody say that
Swear
too.
to God.
I'm like, nah, this is just
And guess what? I just asked him that today if he rap. I know him about 2 years? Damn near, Betty, probably 2 years at the first
first plug.
plugs. What was that? 21? Yeah, bro. Yeah, the first plug. So I met him. And it was off his jacket.
You gonna co-host this one too?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm hosting this one. Yo, too. Shout plugs me plugs. I definitely will be hosting this Saturday. If you want to pull up, let me know. We can go together. But the only thing is I'm gonna be hosting this, so I'm gonna be there early, and I have to host that motherfucker for 8 hours. I just got that news the other day. They told me it's an 8-hour hosting job. What I'm gonna do? So
It's gonna be a big event.
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
I wish I could go. I got my kids that day.
It's like 20 minutes away. It's
Nah,
here.
yeah, I got my kids that weekend.
You know what's so crazy? Believe it or not, it's kid savvy because it's outside. It's like on the grass. The only thing is just a lot of weed smoke.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But
I'm a weed friendly dad.
Right,
I teach my kids about like this, like about
right, no,
it.
for real.
Like you can't sit there and be like, oh, I like acting like, oh, like you don't do this, like drink in front of your kids or do anything that you shouldn't in front of your kids. Like every parent fucking does something. Like you sitting there drinking a cup of fucking vodka and iced tea and they don't know what it is, you still drinking in front of them.
Right. Yeah.
Like what's the matter with me going on the fucking front porch and having a fucking blunt than you having fucking 2 glasses of wine?
There's no difference. You a better man than me because I'm going to the couch and like the blunt up.
What I learned was there's a book called The 4 Agreements. The first agreement is impeccable word. The second one, I believe, is don't take anything personal. The third one is don't make assumptions, and the fourth one is always do your best. So you feel me? After me reading, I realized that's why I don't care what people gotta say.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'ma do me. You feel me? If you're not taking care of me or taking care of the people around me, I don't care what you gotta say.
That's a
That's
fact.
the first step into really stepping out to a bigger world by saying I don't give a fuck what anybody gotta say. As long as you're not hurting nobody, discriminating against somebody, or violating somebody's human rights, do what the fuck you want.
That's a fact.
Like what the fuck? How were the rules made?
Yeah.
By people who broke them.
Right.
So what the fuck does that mean? We could do the same thing if we play the card the right way.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like that's how I like that's how I like to live life. You feel me?
No, yeah.
Regardless. But who's gonna judge these bills?
This nigga rolling up spliff papers.
Who gonna
Fire.
judge what's gonna happen to me next? Only God can judge me.
Yeah.
If he put you in this position, it was meant for you for a reason.
That's a
Real,
fact.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, spaced out. I don't know if I'm high, but I'm groovy as a bitch right now. I don't know if it's shrooms or such as drugs.
Yo, that's just it.
I'm groovy. And I don't even know I'm groovy. I'm just still real groovy right here.
Yo,
Rick. I'm just
it's
groovy.
Yo, yeah. That's how because
I want to take another sip.
Yo, it's like and shrooms is like, yo, if you like literally go outside and sit in the grass, take your shoes off, put your feet in the grass, yo, you're gonna feel the earth like with you and shit.
What?
Like it's different. Like I feel like it's a whole different
What if you put
experience.
money on the bottom of your foot? You gonna feel it?
Nah.
Sorry.
Nah, that shit is but like now because
No.
like we were talking earlier, we went on a hike and shit, and I was like, yo, I want them shoes that you could feel the fucking earth and shit. So that I'm walking and I could fucking feel like you, because rubber fucking keeps you ungrounded from the earth. Now you balance out by walking through fucking shit with your bare feet and shit like that.
Fire. I never even thought about that. That's what I would have said to my dumb ass. You know, I want the shoes. I can feel like I'm gonna take the shoes off.
Yeah, but no, they got some them shits like, so you don't cut your feet, but when you
Ladies
going
and gentlemen,
hiking
I
and
don't know
shit,
what this
you
shit
can walk
is
in
right
and
here
shit.
or how much shrooms are here. But me and Rick High drunk this much, and I'm groovy as a motherfucker. You, Rick? He shroomed up. I know when Rick High get off shrooms, he started smiling on up. He down there at the smile point right now.
Yo, that's how I get. Yo, I was at that SK was like, yo, bro, you
Shout
good?
out my nigga SK too. That's
Yo,
my
this
dog,
man was
right?
like, you can't stop smiling, can you? I was like, yo, I can't, bro. These shrooms got me fucking going.
So what's all this residue in here? That's just shrooms, regular shrooms?
Yeah, that's all just shroom like pulp. So I leave it in because if you take
It's
it,
the best part of the shroom.
you want that little additive so you can get a little bit more boost. All the rest is just lemonade and lemon juice. Like I made lemonade, but that's like a Loganberry lemonade.
That's a good lemonade. You can taste the real lemons in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shrooms, I ain't mad at shrooms. That's a new drug I think I'm cool with. They said Albert Einstein started doing shrooms and started cracking math problems. That motherfucker was like 45 years old. You know that, right? Einstein was old as hell. And what he?
You know how reindeer came?
Huh?
Reindeer?
Nah.
How the concept?
Oh, the
they were
reindeers.
eating, so the people would eat the shrooms underneath the fucking Christmas trees. And they get high as fuck and think that the reindeer were fucking...
Flying.
Yeah.
Word.
And that's how the whole fucking flying
it
reindeer.
all makes sense. Because guess what Mullen told us in L.A.? Santa Claus was a mushroom. So it all makes sense. Do it or I'm bugging.
Nah,
Because I swear to God, you know Mullen?
Nah.
This motherfucker Mullen, geeky motherfucker. This is my nigga though. But he's just like real fond of drugs. He know about a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
He take a lot of them. But he said some shit to me one night. And I was laughing at this nigga. I'm like, yo, you too high. Sit down, bro. He's like, no, Santa Claus was a mushroom. I'm like, Santa Claus was a fairy tale. Sit your ass down somewhere, bro.
Yeah, we
But he was going with that shit.
Yo, shrooms is just... That shit is... I believe that shit.
Somebody told me that shrooms gonna open up another part of my brain that I never knew I had.
Yo, once you... Yo, I...
It will.
Yeah, you can microdose every day and you're going to feel the difference.
What if somebody eat a shroom and find out another part of their mind and realize they're a fucking mook? Then what? Then what? You like, bro, what the fuck, bro? You got the shroom up, you realize you're a mook?
Yo.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything, get y'all flagged or nothing.
That's funny, bro.
But that'd be some shit, right? Like, right.
Yo. But I mean, like, yo, you do figure some... Yo. You do figure some shit out when you on shrooms. Like,
right?
Shit that you don't like, shit that you do like. Like, you find out, like, shit about yourself, like, deep ass shit about yourself, especially if you go into a fucking ego death.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you take 3.5 or above at once.
And it's called an ego death?
Yeah.
Like dying?
Nah, you're not going to die. You're just going to be shroomed the fuck out. And you're going to fucking be deep in your shit. Like,
that kind of scary.
Pause.
Yeah, no.
Man,
I understand what you're saying.
But like but it's not. It's like you're gonna learn about yourself. You're gonna sit there and fucking be gone.
High shit.
Yeah, you just learn about you. One time I sat there for hours and I was sitting in my kitchen and I thought my dad was right next to me just talking to me the whole time.
Word.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? Then my girl came past and was like, you good? And all the time I was like, yeah, I'm good. And she was like, you good? And I was like, I'm good.
Dad passed away though, right?
Yeah. And then my homeboy in 2009.
2009. And what was this? You had that?
That was like, I had that shit. We did that. I did like maybe last year.
You weren't scared?
Nah, hell no.
So that used to be the only thing that kept me away from drugs is me being scared. Like,
See, with shrooms, the only thing that can happen for you, it would be food poisoning. That's the worst thing that can happen off of shrooms.
you get that shit from Diddy's.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yo, but that takes away, when you drink it through lemonade, it takes away the stomach rot. Like, it completely cuts that shit out. There's no stomach rot. There's no, like, you don't feel all queasy and shit like that. It's just straight to the fucking point. Yeah.
Without the shit and everything that goes. Or the hangover. Because you know that should be the worst thing.
Yeah. I love that shit.
I'm groovy. Like, I'm so groovy, I'm damn near about to change my name to Austin.
Just
for the day.
Yo.
Just for the day.
For the day.
Like, yo, what's your name? Austin. Just groovy as hell, you know what I mean? And I don't even know the feeling I got. I just, like, I feel good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right. Oh, this
it's a relaxing.
Like,
it's
like, I can do this.
Yeah.
I took a shroom. This is probably like my fourth time. Miami, we took one. We all was hot. We was looking at the water, talking about the water moving. The water was moving. We sitting at the ocean, looking at the ocean like this. They go, Rick High, you might as well shout your shit out. Motherfucker, we watching the ocean. We're like, yo, the ocean coming at us. I ain't gonna lie, I did see some shit like go up and go down.
Yeah.
The nigga said it was an albino dolphin. So once he said that, I was like, wait a minute, we all high. Albino dog, you know them shits is rare. And we was like in the lagoon. We weren't even in Miami at this point. We there was like in, we was in Miami. Yeah, we was in Miami. This Christ, he down there, motherfucker.
I was staring at a motherfucking TV.
Yo, Lee, I'm doing this interview. Shout your shit out right now, Lee.
is they fucking. Go ahead.
Yo, this shit. Yo, no, he ain't in jail or nothing. Come on, Neff, he ready? Where you at? Huh? Here come Rick Hyde, no homo. Yo. But I'm high. I ain't gonna lie, I'm off the shit.
Yo, I was
watching right here, Phantom. I keep talking about this nigga. You know why? Because I met this nigga. I like this nigga. And you know what made me no homo like him? My first time was his clothing. This shit he got on. When I first seen it, I'm like, and that's his shit.
That is?
Yeah, that's his shit.
That's just fire.
As you can see the weed.
Nah, I seen the brand.
Nah, but it say
I met you
Phantom
before
Zone.
though, right?
Huh?
We met before though,
Yeah,
right?
he probably did. Yeah. Phantom be running around. Yeah, my bad. He be at all the weed events too.
I used to go to the weed events, but
All right.
I don't do that shit.
See, that's
no
how I
more.
met him, through the weed.
Yeah.
To the first time, the second time, then the third time, like, yo, bro, that shit is. I just asked him, like, what, 2 weeks ago when I seen you in the Rock? I'm like, yo, bro, I need one of these. This shit fire.
That shit is fire.
That shit fire.
I thought it was like
It did-
a big
yeah.
ass brand. Like,
That's what
but
I did at first.
That shit's fire, but it is a big ass brand. It's not like you're a small brand.
Yeah. I thought it was, no, but I'm with you. When I first seen it, I thought it was like, you know, I'm thinking it's some fucking cult or something that's,
Some
he like,
cult.
nah, this me. I'm like, no, word.
You designed it and everything?
Nah, this is my people's shooter fan.
Okay.
You feel me? So basically, my boy, he put me onto a designer, and his clothing line is called Shooter Fan. So I hit up bro, and I was like, yo, like, I'm not good into designer, but you fuck with my brand, you fuck with my name, you see what I'm trying to do, create something for me. You feel me? Even if it's a project you didn't release and you want to just put my name on it, and that's what we did.
Oh yeah, that's smart as fuck.
Oh, that's
You
smart,
feel
yeah.
me? So they always say when you build a team and you pay somebody, pay someone because you know you can trust them. So you don't need to give them instructions. Let them do the creative work when they don't feel under restrictions and they create something like this.
Oh
fire,
yeah.
right?
You feel me? So
That's-
That's exactly yo.
This is
All my
what-
logos and shit. I let my homeboy do all the work. Like I'm like yo. He's like, what do you want? I'm like, you know me as a person, just create. Shout out E Drippy Art. That man create that shit like that. Anything I tell him to create, it's like in 2
I'm like
seconds.
you. I don't know how to. And you, I really don't really know where the first place to start. I got the ideas in my head, but I don't even know. So I'll do what you did. That's fire, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you gotta just.
That shit fire.
I read it in I think the Get Rich.
As y'all can see, not to cut you off, but this is smart motherfucker. You see, he keep
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about how he read and shit. Like you read, son. You read.
Nah, yeah, I started reading.
How old is you?
I just turned 24. Yeah.
Damn, he talking about read and shit. You know the last thing I read was a Facebook stat. Right, no Christ. We ain't reading no shit. And you reading real books though, right?
Nah, yeah. Right.
That's
Right
fire.
now I'm reading 50 Cent. Hustle harder, hustle
Oh yeah.
smarter.
Now that right there, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I listened to the audiobook.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Listening to that make you sleepy though.
Yo, listening to the audio books be.
You put in the book, yeah. You put in the book. That's a fact.
What was that?
You
One
want
more
high
time?
something from a black person.
Black person put in a book.
That's a fact. Cause you're not gonna read
Don't
it.
read.
Like I never really, you know, when you used to get shit as a kid, you read
That's
the direction.
fact.
No, that's the true
I
shit.
don't. Yo, the last book I read was probably like 4 years
What
ago.
you Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah,
So you consider the nigga.
yeah.
So it's like you know what I mean? What's your nationality? So, but see, he probably, but I'm saying no, on the Richter scale, but on the Richter scale,
We told.
he'd have been more of a nigga.
No, we're all hidden.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
We're gods.
Yeah, we are.
You feel me?
And one thing
I
about it,
really asked that question. I say, yo, if we're the descendant of God, doesn't that mean we're God ourselves? We create our own reality.
all men are God, all humans are God.
All humans are God.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
We create our own reality,
And you create your own life,
your own life.
your own. And believe it or not, you create your kids' life too.
So it's like,
That's a
You
fact.
create your kids' life. Like kids,
Yeah.
people be saying, you know, like a kid grew up. Nah, it's how you let them grow up. Cause I be telling people this all the time. What's name? Parents knew he was a star. They wanted him to be a star. Bruno Mars. His parents wanted him, like his mom and his dad. That was their goal to make the kid, baby. We talking about that's fresh out. Don't know what the fuck he gonna be in life. but he grew up to be what his parents made him to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about like you said, what'd you say? Your faith is your destiny. What'd you say? On your path or something in life, because you make it. About the Hebrews.
Oh yeah, we're all gods. We make our own reality.
That's real shit.
We make our own reality.
No, that's a fact.
If you want to go out and step out and network, you feel me? If I didn't go to all those events, you feel me? If I didn't just go and at least keep trying when people recognize me, you feel me?
Yep.
So that's what I'm on right now. Right now is rebuilding. You feel me?
That's coming from a young boy.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
exactly
smarter
what I'm doing.
nowadays.
I'm pushing like everywhere. I'm everywhere. I'm trying to be everywhere because this shit's got to be the biggest podcast that comes out of Buffalo.
Yeah, no. One thing about podcasts is I learned you stay consistent with them. Everybody get a check for them.
Nah.
Yeah. If you watch it, if you be online watching the podcasts that's been last 2 years and shit.
I'll be watching.
Cameron and them just scored at 30 million.
Yeah,
like,
shit's crazy.
Off them talking about sports in their own way. You know what I mean? Just not a sports center way. They just scored 30 million. Motherfucking Wallow on them 100 millions and niggas just scoring. And it's the new way of life too. Radio was done. Radio's dead. Like,
no, that's a fact.
Radio's dead.
Cause you could fucking right after the podcast. But even radio stations are turning it into
podcast
visuals.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't got no choice. I mean, you know they're gonna have to catch on at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You can't. Yeah, you got it. It go from records, tapes, CDs, iPods and shit. Now it's just like fuck. It's digital.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But you got one thing about it though. You gotta know what's going on, especially when these shits right here. I'm into this. I ain't gonna lie. Talking on the camera.
No, that's
I think that's better. I'd rather choose that
It's
than rap.
crazy. That's exactly why I hit you up. Cause I'm like, yo, like people would tell me, people fuck with you, Phantom. You feel me? But y'all don't see where I'm at.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm like, yo, nah, I'm gonna pop out more and I'm gonna do interviews.
You gotta do interviews. You gotta lock in.
It's crazy because you probably didn't even think I speak this way. I'm probably this articulate. You're probably like, yo, we don't know what he does. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, let me start booking interviews, going out for interviews. I'll do free interviews. Like, word. I know my brand is big, so like let the creator speak.
And you got a brand to expand. So it's all about, you putting your brand in Jay.
Putting my brand out, letting people know who is this person. You feel me? Because I know I'm at events, people see my hustle, but people don't
For
know.
real. And we don't even know where to get the weed from.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
I ain't gonna lie. I always, every time I see you, even before,
I be
like, yo, bro, where the fuck is the
though.
weed?
I be located on Delaware.
Like, I only see you at events.
This is what I'm trying to do, though. Like, this is for anyone. You feel me? I'm trying to just find a spot. You feel me? We invest in a spot. Phantom Zone packs will be there. Anyone's packs can be there. You feel me? And
You just basically looking for a store.
Yeah,
spot,
yeah. Like, fuck a store. I want to find a house. Word. That's easier. You feel me?
We might cut that. We might edit
that. Yeah, right there.
But nah, we know what you're
saying. You feel me?
Yeah,
so it's like, if we could find a spot and shit like that, then the shit gonna go smooth.
Because that weed definitely hard to get. Every time I seen you ever, I was like, yo, where the weed at? Where the Phantom at?
I know.
Especially last year at Plugs Me Plug.
I know.
I'm like, yo, where's the zone?
It is crazy because I was just dealing with.
Come say hi to the people, Rick High. Rick High high. Rick High high. You see it all in his face, though.
I didn't really notice walking outside over the
You high. Shout out my nigga Struggle Mike. We going to Struggle Mike's after this.
Hell yeah. Shout out Struggle Mike, man. For real. Right there.
I do my interview up the straight behind the camera.
Nah, listen.
Yep. Little 4K joint HD that you got good old chopping up and all that. Now that's why I started Hezzie Hour Live on location. I ain't gonna lie, because like this podcast shit is the best shit ever.
Yeah. When
it comes to like life. But like you say, sometimes people like to see you outside. Yeah. And I'm outside nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside type of nigga. I know if I was a slave, they'd tell me, get the fuck out the house. I don't even go in the house. I'm outside. So I'm like, fuck it. Let me start pulling up on people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me start telling them, nah, you ain't got to come to the spot. I'll come to you. I'll come pull up to motherfucking wherever you want me to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to ask you real shit. Like, I asked him earlier, I'm like, yo, bro, you know my shit. That's what I told you. Like, shit, we can talk about whatever, anything, right? Because I like, the people like the real. People don't like fake.
Yo, but the shitty part is how they do monetize your shit and put it down and like
YouTube
delete your shit.
YouTube ain't shit. It's about to be we don't know how or who. Somebody gonna do it.
Because
somebody gonna invent it though.
we could my joint could fucking do that shit.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, he could show you how to fucking put that shit on SoundCloud.
I lost my motherfucking YouTube page.
I feel like you could just do it like.
And I just had my shit get jumping.
And that shit got video on there too on SoundCloud.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I be sad without my YouTube page. I be sad as hell. Like, damn, why is this magic? Especially
because it's like you can't be raw comedy on there. But you could do raw comedy on
now. Yeah, like
you could do raw comedy all on fucking Spotify.
I remember when YouTube started coming around, we used to hear about everybody heard about the one video. Oh, 2 girls in the cup, 2 girls in the cup, 2 girls in the cup. That was the worst, most disgustingest video you ever seen in your life.
Yo, that shit's
and they used to let you watch it. All you had to do was 2 girls in the cup. You could watch it. But now it's like you can't curse on YouTube. You can't talk about the community.
Yeah, they like all these podcasts don't get like as much because of the swearing. And when we do the clips, we gotta bleep it out to fucking get more views.
That's more on the editing side though, right?
Yeah. So we gotta edit it more for the sake of YouTube.
That's one thing I don't know how to do at all. I don't know how to edit at all. I'm not internetical at all.
Yo, but it's better. I feel like yours is better all raw.
But just to keep it raw,
cut,
right?
Yeah.
That's to be like, that's the only thing I like, I don't really know
You gonna do some more stand up too?
Yeah. But me personally, I really don't know how to write and I keep telling everybody that, and everybody like, even when we went to the comedy show, I ain't gonna say no, we just went to the comedy show that was here.
Yeah.
All the comics was horrible. And while we in there, everybody like, yo, why the fuck you ain't up there? Why you not up there? Why you ain't up there? Like, and I'm just keep hearing this shit through the whole night. And so it came to the point where I'm like, let me listen to these comics. And the comics was whack. I know I'm funnier than him, but I just don't know how to write one. I don't know how I would go into it, like sitting down, writing some shit. I remember when I first started Hezzie Hour. I started Hezzie Hour. You know why I started Hezzie Hour? Back in 2016, because I had started the after hour spot. And I was doing it really to promote the after hour spot. Like, specifically, I wasn't doing it for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And getting after a while, females came, yo, you got a good talk game. You should keep talking and keep doing it. So like, all right. And then this shit got bigger than what you expect. When you motherfuckers be like, yo, when you coming back out, or like, oh, okay, I got something going here. So that's just been my whole thing. I tried to write it one time. Like, all right, I'm gonna start the morning off like this. I'm gonna follow it. It didn't go right.
Nah, that's how I'll try that shit with this.
It don't go right.
Like, try to, I'll be like, oh, nah, shit don't. Like, I'll be out leaving, and I'm like, yo, this shit did not.
They don't go explain it.
Like, yo, I did not like that one.
Plans never go explain. He asked me earlier, like, yo, is anything you say? I'm like, bro, I just be everywhere. Like, I don't know what I'm asking you. You know what I mean? It's just whatever. Like, yeah. But that's better though, because that's why some shit.
But like, like we
talked ask you about your kid, then ask you about God, and then ask you about basketball. How you all fucked up.
But like I asked you earlier, you can always ask the guest that too.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
To get the points, like in case they have like a point that they want, that they got like to get across. Like
that's fire right there.
Just in case of that, like.
Yo, that's fire. Can we show the camera that? We can show the camera that?
Yeah.
That's fire. I ain't gonna lie. That's fire. We can show the camera. This is shit you do behind screen. They got the 10-minute warning sign and everything. That's fire. But see, that's why.
You see the back of it? Show them the back though. No, show them. Don't show the camera, because then
No, that's real shit. It's time
because
it was 10 of their asses ago.
Yo, because he got that because they straight up know that I just like if the conversation going.
Yeah, it's going.
It's going.
You can't stop grading it. Right.
But like if it's like not going, it's like it's 10 minutes to go. Let's go. And we just chilling and rapping and talking.
That's fire though. I like what y'all got going on. I ain't gonna lie. I
appreciate it.
Together last time.
What
the fuck happened last time?
You ain't answer.
I ain't answer. No, something happened that day though.
You had something to do.
I think we had a show or something that day. It was a one-off probably.
Something was happening.
It was something. That I was like, yo, we had to go here. I remember it. Our dinner was with Rick Kai somewhere.
I was like, damn, but it's all good. Fire, though. I appreciate
I ain't gonna lie, even my little bro got to lock him one in. It's fire. Like one thing about it, one hand wash each other and they both wash the face. Everybody, especially in this world we live in today, it's all about connecting and branding, man, and expanding. No matter if it's your brand, his brand, your brand, my brand. It's all about connecting the dots, and we'll figure out the rest later. I just figured this shit out now. So this shit really about branding. Yeah. And I like the way that everybody be trying to nowadays. I guess it come from Instagram. Everybody saying what everybody doing, and you know they doing it in their own way. But it's great because you keep a lot. You know, now it's like a motherfucker see what you doing instead of the competition. They try to, you feel me? Like even me picking that up, that right there, I would have never thought of no shit like that. That's fire. Now that's something I can keep in my Rolodex. Oh, how you a 10-minute delay? You see what I'm saying? That's fire. Shit like that. Just, you know. So I like what y'all got going on, and I seen a few of the interviews, just like bass shit. OJ was OJ in here? Yeah, I seen OJ in here. I seen quite a few. You know what I'm saying? And you right in the hood. In the hood. Right in the hood. This is you in the hood.
This shit is perfect.
You better tread lightly over here. You in the hood. Not you, but I'm just saying a person, period.
Yeah. Nah, you know I mean? For real.
It's the hood right
here. Because one day we had the door open. One day, and all the fucking fiends was like, yo, what is this?
Yeah,
what
they wouldn't know what's going on.
Like, nah.
They wouldn't know.
I'm like, yo, shut the door, man.
Yeah.
But but people were like curious, but they like it too.
Yeah, they want to know
something that's in the middle of the hood that's not like.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You told me we was going down towards struggle shit on Bailey. I would have never. If I had to guess, I would. We
were on Exchange Street before, but then we came here. Okay. But this shit been dope. Like
this shit fire. This is all you need right here.
Like Rick got the one signed. Rick signed on the picture up there. We got the Rick Rubin, and then we got this one now. But after you get to sign that shit.
Look, that wall right there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was trying to sign a wall yesterday downtown at the, they got the fire.
Music is art?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was fire, wasn't it?
That shit was fire, yeah. That shit was all right.
I wish they would make that shit all weekend instead of just one day.
It looked like it costs a lot of money.
It do, but I mean, you can spread that.
You're gonna get it back.
But that's all free,
right? And
for everybody to get in, and most of those vendors are free. The outside vendors pay.
Oh yeah,
so inside vendors are free.
And they was charging $20 a car. That's fire.
Oh yeah, they made the
for parking though.
Money made for Riverworks was all off the parking.
Money definitely was made. That shit was fire, and I like to set up in a way that could be big.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, that could be.
I mean, it is. Like,
it is.
That's
like,
it is. That's like what, the 4th year or something like that?
Yeah, I remember what year y'all did it. Second year, Rick High? What year y'all did it? The first year? Yeah. So the second, so that probably is just their 4th year, the next second
something
one.
Like that.
There wasn't nobody there but us.
Yo, cause that shit, like,
so they came a long way.
You went through the silos, right?
Yeah, that's where it was signed at. That's where it's signed at. Where you go sign the walls and shit.
That shit is dope. How they got the lights and everything going up and down.
Yeah, I got that shit on my gram. They got some shit in the middle, music knobs. You could turn it. That shit was fire. Yeah. We thought it was a haunted house.
Nah, that shit.
Niggas in there thinking it's a haunted house. I'm like, yo, Lee, let's go. Me and him. I said, let's go. He, come on. Rick High like, no, that's silo.
Yeah,
I didn't know what that means.
That shit is fire. Like, you just like, you're in there like, yo.
And that's an experience. I ain't gonna lie, that's a dope experience.
They got the wrestlers and shit fighting and shit.
Them niggas asked me yesterday when I leave, like, yo, you want to wrestle? I'm like, hell yeah.
Yo.
I'll fuck y'all niggas.
I went through the bubbles with my son and shit. My son's one, so he's like in the bubbles.
Oh, the phone bubbles. Yeah.
Yo, you couldn't even see my little man in there.
Word? Oh, you was there yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fired. I seen the bubbles on CG page. That's how
and then on the other side, they had the Roaring 420s lounge.
Yep.
So you go over there, you pay $10 and you smoke all the weed we want. Right
I
there.
kept telling you, no wonder why we was over there. I'm like, yo, I smell major weed over here. But I thought it was for people smoking.
Yeah, they smoking weed over there.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just thinking it was
because it was by the reggae area.
I'm like, yo, it smell major weed.
Yeah, so you sign up, you pay them $10, you go in there, all you can smoke.
Fire, I ain't gonna lie.
And then at night, it was all lit up. They had like...
Yo, you know what kind of vibe that shit gave me yesterday? A mushroom vibe.
Yeah.
Swear to God, as soon as you go in there, you see the big statue of a mushroom.
Yeah, that shit.
Word, this is a mushroom vibe.
You could trip the fuck out through that whole shit.
Just walking through, that shit fire though.
Oh, the art was fire as fuck.
Yeah, they had superheroes there, right?
That big ass motherfucking tree and shit. Yeah. Yo, there was y'all see that one band with the they wear like all these masks and shit?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, we didn't see no bands.
Yo.
But bands was playing, but we just never stopped.
No, but I mean, if you would have walked past them, you would have been like, yo, what the fuck?
It was just one band
They got all these masks on, they jam, they good as fuck. But
and I could see like, so who was the headliner? All right, 10 minutes. Well, we ain't trying to, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
Probably 20.
Yo, nah, I don't know. Like, the headliners would have been like the late night people or the.
Because
the
when we
late-
left about like 8 o'clock, it still was tons of people.
Yo,
coming.
because it didn't end till 2 a.m.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, so
we
that
wasn't
shit
doing
goes
shit.
from
We should've
that shit
stayed.
goes from 11 a.m. till 2 a.m. It's 150
Right.
art like DJs, artists, musicians, all that. Yo, that shit, and then like
Juice. You hear me? Look at him. Boy, don't ever in your life do this, guys. You're gonna be too groovy. I'm groovy as I'm so groovy. Look, the headphones ain't even knowing to look where they at. That's how groovy I am. They ain't even on in real life, and they ain't even on my ears. So they double not on. Yeah. Nah, but I fuck with y'all. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
We going together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we going to Struggle
Yo,
Mike. Oh, you know it's Sunday. So that'd be good for your interview too. You know what I mean? You been to Struggle Mike's on a Sunday? Nah, yeah. But it's cars, everything going on up there. It's
That's fire.
It's an event too. So you know what I mean? Mike got cars. That's his where you motherfucker to go because we you know. You ain't scared to be on the camera, right? You know the camera gonna be on you though. Like not me. You know I do. You ever seen Say Cheese interviews?
No.
You ain't never see Say Cheese off YouTube? Oh, Vlad. I go like Vlad. Like I act behind the camera. I give you the mic and let you know what I mean? So you'll hear me, but you won't see me. You know what I mean? So
I thought we was doing like one-on-one like this.
now we can. We can. That's it's whatever comfortable. We go in the studio and lock it in and close the door and do a one-on-one. But still you ain't gonna see me.
Oh.
You don't see me. Like you'll hear me, but I sit behind the camera. You know what I mean? So you will just hear me. And I ask you your questions. But it'll be one-on-one locked in. We can you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But the sit down pod, how you do? Nah, that's why I do it more like a Vlad. Like you'll hear me, you'll see me if I got somebody to hold the camera for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But that if Kenny there, so I'm quite sure we get about a 20-minute or you know what I mean? But mainly it'll be on the that's why I call it live on location, where I'll be able to pull up Dolo if I have to, whatever, whoever, you know what I mean? I just go give you the mic. I got a microphone though. That like not like this one. This a real microphone. I got a talk show microphone.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a different one too that you can clip on people.
Word?
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to look. I don't even know what them shit's called.
Yo,
You can cut it. You
they
can
like
cut it, right?
no.
Oh.
Throw your fucking social medias.
Go to where?
Throw your social media out for them.
Oh, Hezzie
Yeah.
Hezzz, follow me. I just thought go to the joint. Now you can definitely follow me on social media at Hezzie Hezzz or goddamn Hezekiah King or Big 10. Pause. Just BIG10 like the number 10. What's your shit? Phantom Zone?
PhantomZone.ent.
Everywhere?
Yeah.
Phantom Zone.
Alright.
Shout out my nigga Phantom Zone. This some good weed too. My young boy, Gelato 41. In the zone, you heard?
Yes, sir.
Shout out motherfucking Spaced Out Podcast. Shout out Rick Hyde. Shout out my nigga Lee pulling up. What's your name, bro? Shout out my boy Danny Vista on this motherfucker. You feel me? You going to the shit too? To the car meet?
Yeah, and shout out Infinity and Beyond.
Shout out Affinity and Beyond. Shout out Affinity and Beyond. And shout out the maker of this shit right here. Who made this? You?
Nah, that's Infinity and
That's
Beyond.
Infinity
but,
and Beyond?
Yeah, but I made it.
That's the name of the company, but you the actual maker?
Yeah.
Shout him out. I don't know what he got going on, but he got something going on. This shit right here, I'm telling you, I'm groovy as a bitch. I don't even want to drink no more. I just want to go show a girl that's like, bitch, ever she cracking the can? I swear to God, I just want to.
I'm dead.
Yo, Blick, you don't want no more of this? Oh.
Yo, make sure you go like, subscribe, follow, comment, do all that shit. Catch you on the next one. Peace out. We got Struggle Mics.
Struggle Mike, we on our way.